this. Let's take a look. Huh? Right? Am I right? Do I need to trim the back hair? Hey, I cut my own hair. This is my work. Piggybacked on a Great Clips cup maybe 3-4 months ago, but I cut my own hair for the first time, and I only messed up a little bit here, but I'm able to hide it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I used and who you should go to, not me. I'm going to show you, and I'll give you a link down in the comments below, to the gentleman who taught me everything I needed to know in about, how long is this video? It's like a 10-minute, 15-minute video. There he is. The 1 Minute Barber, Michael Holm. Go to his website and find the one, How to Cut Your Own Hair with Clippers, and it's just the number 3, because that's what I did. Michael Holm, the 1 Minute Barber. He is fantastic. He's got a great personality, gets right to the point, no funny business, and he will teach you how to cut your own hair. So thank you, Michael, if you're out there watching. And so anyway, let's talk about that, and then I'll shave. I'm gonna do a quick little shave. What are we gonna shave with today? Well, we're gonna shave with the other Mr. Murray's Gentleman's Products Cresta Run menthol, because it's getting hot outside, folks. This is the mentholated stuff. I have not used it. It looks very weird. I love the way it's real solid. It's like but it looks like it would be so squishy. I love it. I'm a texture guy, real tactile kind of stuff. Oh, I forgot my little emesis basin. This is what I keep the water in my sink, and I forgot to fill it up. Gonna lather with the old West Coast brush, the Mr. Murray's Gentleman's Products, and then afterward, I tell you what, I used this in a video the other day, and then I don't remember what I was doing. Okay, by the way, I took a shower. I did my hair. It's a bit, I need to trim it down. That's a little, let's get a little off the charts there. But you know what? At my age, I'm kind of like feeling my oats. Let's have a little fun. All right? Okay, so, I don't know, let's just shave. Oh yes, I got another wet shaver that I just discovered today. 2, in fact. 2 people I want you to check out. I'm going to put them down in the description below, or whatever you call it. I've been doing this for so long, I don't even know the terminology. All right, let's shave, and we'll talk about the 1 Minute Barber, Michael Holmes, and how he taught me to cut my hair. So, like I said, I'm just gonna kind of show you what I have, and then you just go to his website and watch the same one that I watched, because I've already cut my hair. I'm not going to cut my hair right now because I don't need to, and I'm still waiting on some scissors to trim the bangs so they can not be this high. I just get some barber scissors off Amazon for like $10, really sharp ones, hopefully. We'll see. This isn't too mentholated. When Mr. Murray sent me this, he saw the live shave last Friday or whenever that was. Yeah, last Friday. So thanks again, Mr. Murray, for sending me these. He said, "Oh, I hope the mentholated one isn't too much," because I was talking about how I had a couple that just made your eyes water, so much so that it was just it wasn't enjoyable, even for me, a menth head like me. So anyway, let's talk about cutting your own hair. Now, this haircut for me, as a married 53-year-old man who isn't trying to impress anybody, who's got a very simple haircut, short back and sides, and just take it off the top, that's all I do. So I was like, there's got to be, because when I go in, I go to Great Clips, cheap place, but still, prices as they are these days, they're getting high, and they'll come back down once we get a handle of this or whatever. But when you go in there, you're like, this is like $24, and then you put a tip on there. And I love the ladies over there at Great Clips. So if you're watching, ladies, I love your personalities, but sometimes you're, having a rough day. Your rough day translates into my rough 2 weeks with a bad haircut until it grows in. I don't care. This is my point. I'm a 53-year-old man that doesn't care, so I can easily cut my own hair, and this is what I wanted to talk about. So yes, I was like, there's got to be something online to teach you how to cut your own hair. Let me show you the product I use. First of all, my mom bought this for me. It's those Wall. This is Wall home products. You can get this off Amazon. The real fancy ones the barbers use are cordless. These are just trimmers. just trimmers, just one of those big old, it comes with all these guards. It comes with some scissors. I actually should try these, see if they're sharp enough to cut my little bangs. Comes with, little combs. And then the actual trimmer itself is one of those ones you see. But this one's corded, so that means it's less expensive. I think the corded ones are, the cordless are like 150 or something, but you're not a pro. Good old plug the sucker in. Let me just do that over here. In the GFCI socket that everyone is always worried about my safety. Thank you, by the way, I do have GFCI protected sockets. I hate it's hard to get these things in here. I'm here, folks. Here, you missed the clipper show. There we go. You know that sound? Clippers. You know that sound. Barber's clippers. So anyway, that's what I use. Like I said, my mom got that for me years ago. We just had them. And every time I go into Great Clips, I get, they always just clipper, cut the back and the sides, and they trim a little, with the scissor and take the weight out and some length. And I said to myself, there's got to be an easier way. If I had a crew cut, yes. We all know you could just ride over. But I don't. I got this on top. I want to keep this. I want to look kind of cool. As cool as I can look, which is not so much. But, so yeah, I found the 1 Minute Barber. I found that one. It was important for me that it would be simple. And he gets much more in depth in lots of his other videos. He's got, 250,000 subscribers. So he's a big channel. So he's got all the info you could ever want. I'm just talking about this one video that I use. The one where you just cut your own hair with the number 3 blade. So I found his channel, and that was actually the first one that I found. I was like, holy cow. And I kind of looked at some other ones. And all you do is you take that, and you will see when you go to his channel, mind you, you will take the number, I'm going to put the number 4 blade on, but he uses the number 3. And when you buy one of these, it comes with all these attachments. And what you do is you take it like this and you go up the side of your head. And you don't, now your head follows, and he'll show you this, it's got a bump. Your head isn't perfectly flat. So you go up and just go straight on it. Don't even worry about it, because your head will kind of dictate which way you pull off your head. And you just do that from the sides and the back. It gets hard on your non-dominant hand, but you can do it. This is what I did the other day. Zoop, straight on up. And you don't have to worry about it because the guard will only cut so much. And then the part that he said freaks everybody out is when you do the top. Now you go up on the sides and the back, up, and that's why it's so short. This is a 3. But you don't want that on top unless you want that on top. So you go from the crown of your head down and forward. So, like this, and you first comb your hair down and see which way it grows, and then comb it down in the direction that your hair grows, and this is what you get. It takes a lot of it takes some of the length off. If you want to take more off, you can put it on a 2, and then it would take I could probably do that with this, and it takes a lot of the weight out, Did I already say that? Anyway, and there was a huge wad of hair when I was done, but it didn't seem like I'd cut that much. I didn't have really long hair, but it really did bring it down a lot. So I did it. Here's my tip. Do it someplace that you can easily either vacuum it up or get a broom and sweep it up, because that hair will get, don't do it over your sink. Don't do it in don't do it in your shared bathroom. I did it in my kid's downstairs bathtub. It was terrible setup. I shouldn't do this next time. I could barely see the mirror. I was like standing over here, like trying to look across to the mirror. But I did it. And there was one point where I was like, oh no. Because let me tell you this is another important thing. I went into this fully expecting to butcher my hair. And I was fully willing to just get a buzz cut, because I've done that before. It's kind of fun. Just take it all off to this short. I don't think it suits me, so I didn't want to, but I was perfectly willing to. So you have to be willing to do these things. And it's kind of like, doing it that way was kind of like when I recommend, if you're going to try some cologne or some new scent, put it on before you take a shower. Walk around with it for a couple hours, and then take a shower and wash it off. Because if you don't like it, you just wash it off. Same thing with this. If I've totally brutalized my poor head, and I just would have gone and, shaved it all off and get super buzz cut. But, so, you gotta be able to, you gotta be brave. So, but this is what happened. It's not perfect. But with my hairstyle also, it's kind of messy anyway. So, I don't think I want to do that every single time that I get my hair cut because I feel a little weird. I still feel a little off edge, on edge, a little off. Like, did I do the right thing? I don't know. I mean, I think I like the way it looks, kind of. I don't know. But then it got me thinking, the hair on your head is like the one bit of hair that you aren't allowed to touch as far as trimming or cutting. You can style on what color it, but oh, God forbid you have to cut your own hair. No, that's like what a backwoods person would do. No, it's not. No, you can do it. You can do it. If you can trim any other body hair, armpits, legs, arms, face, you can trim your own hair if you know how. But make sure you know how before you do it. You gotta be brave. You just gotta go all in. It's like jumping into a cold spring-fed pool. Putting your toe in and then your calf and your leg is torture. Just do it all in, baby. Whew, jump in. That shock wears off a lot quicker. So anyway, that's what happened with me and getting I cut my own hair. Because I was just having one of those days where I felt like, I think I'd taken a long walk. I was all sweating. I just felt gross. And I didn't want to have to spend $25 on a, mediocre haircut. Had these wall trimmer laying around, And the cool thing is you take the guard off and you can do this. It's got a little guard built in. See this? You slide that forward. Whoop, there's the guard or no guard. So no guard, you can trim like, the sides here, like, trim the edge there. And, just like at the barber. It doesn't cut you or anything. It's got that great barber hum. It feels like, and then we go zzz, and you're like, yokes! It's something. It's really an experience. You should try it. Try it once. If you've got hair similar to mine, a style similar to mine, similar to the gentleman, the barber, it's same thing, then you can do it quick and dirty. And I think like he says in the video, the 1 Minute Barber, by the way, link down below. He says, it's not the best haircut you ever had, but, it'll do the trick. That's true. I got so much into it that day that when I was trimming the back, that was hard. Let me show you something that I got off Amazon that did arrive. My little hair cutting scissors haven't arrived yet. I'm having a lovely shave. Thank you all for joining me, by the way. Using the Rockwell 6S. And then I want to talk about the two YouTubers that I found today. This couple out in California and a gentleman right here in Texas. The couple in California are remarkable. Their energy, they're just cool. I'll link them down below. I'll talk about them just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna wash off because I think I'm done shaving for today. That was just 2 passes. No big deal. 13 minutes we're in. I've been talking about all kind of hair cutting stuff. Well, we're hair removal here at this channel, I guess. However, and wherever it needs to be removed. Kind of like Ghostbusters. All right. Beard busters? No. Stubble busters? Nah. Don't worry about it. All right, so I'm going to wash this out of the sink. I'm going to unplug it. Safely, carefully. It's now unplugged. Good. Okay, I'm going to put it down. The wall trimmer. WAHL. Go find one on Amazon. They're all over the place. You might find one that you can afford. I have no idea how much it costs. Anyway, so I'm washing out the brush here just because I like to clean as I go. You should always clean as you go, kids. That way you don't have a giant mess at the end of whether you're cooking or shaving or getting ready or makeup. Clean as you go. Put things away. It doesn't take that long. It's really easy. You will thank yourself and you'll thank me and beat the devil out of that brush. Put it back up there. Put this out of the way. Did I do everything? No, I need to wash my face off again. Hold on. There we go. All right, let me show you this thing I got from the back of my head. I know, it's crazy. But man, if you take control of certain aspects of your life that you never thought you could, that's empowerment right there. I mean, this is so simple. This is nothing earth-shattering at all. And people do this all the time. I'm just new to it. So if you've been doing this forever, kudos. I just found out and I love it. All right, so this, what the? Okay, I'm going to stand against a wall, I guess. No, this is a thing for the back of your head. This is for trimming up and shaping this, which is tough to do in a mirror. You know, when you're doing this, so you put this thing on. It's ridiculous. And this is also good for fades. So you put it on like that, clip it in front, and you got a place to, you can trim right up to there. And if you want to fade, you do it up and do like a 3, and then you do 2 and a 1. And don't you like that? I look like Naruto. Naruto? Naruto? That's what my kids say, Naruto. I don't watch those kind of programs. I'm just like my black, I feel like George Clooney at the end of the day. You know, he undoes the black bow tie. I like that look. No shirt. No shirt whatsoever. Oh boy. All right, everybody. Well, that's it. That's my haircutting journey. Oh yeah, this. I wanted to tell you about this. I had such a beautiful Zen-like moment with this thing the other day. This Barbasol 1919 aftershave. It just, I don't know. I was just like, I was thinking about something else, and I just finished shaving, and I put this on, and I was just like, man, I love this. And I'd forgotten what I'd put on. I thought I was using a different product that I had gotten out just a couple of minutes before, and then changed my mind and started using this. And I was thinking, man, I love this stuff. I gotta figure out which, and then I realized, no, this is just Barbasol 1919. I've always loved the scent, but the other day I just had a moment where I forgot what it was, and I had that, and it was great. Anyway, they did a great job. I knocked it out of the park with the scent on that, was my point. Okay, now let's talk about 2 YouTube videos. This one I just found today. Both these, in fact, I just found today. I think I was checking that supply trimmer video that I put up on a different YouTube account, which is like when I, not my Sinatra Lennon one, the other one, you know, the music one. And so now it was giving me shaving video. I was like, oh, you like Sinatra Lennon? Check out these guys. And I came across this one today. He is a fellow Texan shaver. There he is. A Texan shaver. He's 53 years old. I'm not sure where he lives in Texas because I just started watching his video right before this. So anyway, if you're go to his channel and please say hello from me and subscribe. He's got 151 subscribers and 9 videos. So we're starting off, and you know, we're both kids from the 70s. Oh, and if you're out there watching, Mr. Texan Shaves, dang, I forgot what your name was because I just watched. You talked about your father's shave. Your most recent one was, you were looking for, I believe, a Black Beauty, right? Is that right? The Gillette. This was the one that was given to me in this is my birth year razor. If you were born in 1970, if you're 53 like I am, and you said you are, this might be the one you were looking for. And if you are somewhere around me, or maybe somewhere I could easily get it to you, I would love for you to have this, because it just sits in my cabinet. Whoever gave this to me is fantastic, but now it's time for that age-old, time-honored tradition of the shaving community, paying it forward. So you mentioned not getting your hands on one of these. You got the Old English with the screw-off top, which I remember too. Those old, was that Old English? Or English leather. English leather. Yeah, that's right. Old English is the beer. Gotta get some of that 8-ball tonight. I don't know, I prefer Four Loko, you know? Back in the old days when they still had caffeine, you know, it's good stuff. Anyway, so a Texan Shaves, that was one. And then let me find the other one on the YouTube. They were so cute. They were doing reviews of shaving soaps, a lot of Sterling shaving soaps. And where are they? Here we go. The Barbershop Duet. There they are, the Barbershop Duet. They have 653 subscribers. They've got, how many videos do they have? Let's see, hold on. They have, I don't know, a bunch. Bunches and bunches and bunches. They got a lot, so go on there. But they don't have many views, but they put so much effort into their stuff. The Barbershop Duet. Please go tell them that I said hi. I sent them an email, or I left a comment on their new Lime review. And so anyway, check them out. I just came across the algorithm. Thank you, YouTube. And good luck to both of those channels. Yeah, there you go. That's it. I'm going to take the dumb thing off. So that's it. That's the whole journey. Boy, it was a long one. It's almost 20 minutes long. Whew, I'm winded. I need a drink after that. Gotta get that Four Loko. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. No, I'm not drinking Four Loko. Trim your hair if you want to. Go to those links down below. Go to the 1 Minute Barber and the Barbershop Duet and the Texan Shaves. Ken Serves. He just put up his trimmer supply, his supply trimmer. And yeah, it's a good day for wet shaving. All right, everybody.